last C-Day, absolutely mental. So of course, as you know by now, I'll come out at the end of the show tonight, talk a little bit about what's going on tomorrow, and of course, the rest of your evening here on The Sky. And we'll do a few more of your jokes with Joke of the Day as well. But before I bring out tonight's show, Something Entertainment, guys, I do want to talk about something that happened to me a little bit earlier on. Now, earlier on in the cruise, I told you all a story about how I went to Crown Grill restaurant, right? Do you remember that? Because I wanted to, on my last cruise, go to all the different restaurants. And I've been kind of ticking them all off. Today I was like, I've not been to Salty Dog yet, and I fancy a burger. I just fancy going up there, having something a bit salty, a bit fast foody. And I went up there, this was around lunchtime, and there was an older couple, you might be in here, I do apologise if you are. There was an older couple that were at the Salty Dog Grill. I just ordered my food, they came up, and they picked up some food. And what they had was, they had a burger, they had some fries, and they had a glass of Coke. Took it back, put it down in front of them on the table. But it's only one burger, one portion of fries and one Coke between the two of them. Well, the wife stays there at the table, and I'm just watching as the husband comes back to the Salty Dog Grill, and he asks for an extra plate, and then he asks for an extra glass. Well, he takes them back to the table. I'm just watching, quite intrigued at this point, as he very meticulously and carefully cuts the burger completely, perfectly in half, picks up half of the burger from his plate, puts it onto his wife's plate. And he picks up half the fries, puts it onto his wife's plate. Finally, picks up the glass, takes the glass of Coke, pours half in there, puts it on his wife's side. And then she starts eating. She starts eating her half of everything. And he's just watching her with this big grin on his face. I'm like, oh my word, they are so in love. All these years, it's fantastic. You'd love to see it. After about 2-3 minutes, I've noticed she's eating all of her food. He's not touched his food. He's not even starting to touch it. It's just sitting there, getting cold. Well, curiosity got the better of me, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure you're not surprised by. I thought I'd just go up, introduce myself. Hi, Dan, cruise director. Hope you're having a wonderful cruise. Just making small chat. I noticed, sir, that you're not eating. Your wife's eating all her side of the food, but you're not eating. I'm just curious as to why not. Why are you just watching her eat? He looks up at me with this big grin on his face, and he says, "It was her turn with the teeth." You weren't expecting that punchline, were you? Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this show. This is the wonderful and fresh talents of Tom Timo.
I can't wait. It's me! Yes! I painted it myself. Yeah. Two people. They're not gonna give up. Alright, come on. We got more for the blue. Okay, blue today. Here you go, people. This show's got a lot of tricks for you, and this one might not work. Always put the difficult stuff in the middle. I've been practicing this trick for 10 years. Is it difficult, or do I just not practice enough? If I don't make it, I'll try it later. But if I do make it, I think it's good luck. Who thinks I can do it? Who believes in me? I just need that a little bit, and then right after this, we're just gonna go a little more fast-paced. But I think it's gonna work. It was a gust of gravity. Here we go. Come on, people! Let's keep going with the show. For fun, from the chin to the nose. Tastes great. Perfection. Here under the age of 50. Clap for the kids. What's your name? Everybody! This is Violet. Violet, just over here, okay? You turn around when I count to 3.
Not yet!
All these people are gonna go crazy for you, because if they don't clap for a kid, we'll know they're bad people. 1, 2, 3, give it up for Violet! Here you go, Violet. Take the hat, just like a frisbee. Do your best. Wait, to me, not the audience. Let's try Violet. Come on, soft. Yes! All right, Violet, you did great. Get out of here. All right, people, I'm very excited to start this show, but first, before I do a thing, I want to introduce myself. Can I get a nice, strong hello? Hello! My name is Tom Simone. I'm originally from New York City. Check your wallet. My father is actually from Bristol, England. You can tell by my teeth. My mother is from Brazil. You can tell because I love to dance. And I think this all makes me Norwegian. I'm still trying to figure that one out. It's my privilege to perform for you. In the show, my grand finale is going to have a number which has brought me as far east as Oman, as far west as Alaska, and as far south as Brazil. And now here all the way to Norway for you. So stick around to the end for the grand finale, which has grand finale energy, which means you go absolutely ballistically insane. I hear that the Princess Cruises attract some of the most high energy people on the seas. I want to just test where we're at. Can I just hear the clapping? Just the clapping. Oh, that's pretty good. Can I just hear the cheering? Fake laughter. All right, that was my set. Goodbye. I'm going to start with something, an exciting routine for me, because it goes wrong once in a while. It's got two pieces, a glass and a hoop. When I hold up the hoop, give me an ooh. Ooh. When I hold up the glass, give me an ah. Ah. The hoop, ooh. The glass. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ah. This reminds me of when I used to be a Chippendale. Vegas was a long time ago. And this traditional routine has a little bit of history. I'll keep it quick, sweet, and to the point. Historically, this routine is started with a performer holding a carafe from Elton Ridge and the chalice. The chalice is held behind their back, the carafe high above their head, and the water is poured into the chalice without spilling a drop. This is the traditional start to the routine. It's a nice start, but I've got a different version of it. Amazing, isn't it, what food coloring does? Now, what I'm going to be showing you is especially exciting for the front row. Now, I should tell you, the white hair pop out. I get one every time I practice the routine. If you see a glass flying toward you when I'm doing this, please get out of the way. It's not a magic trick. Just a month ago when I was performing this routine, a glass did fly out into the audience and I missed somebody's ear by this much. It hit him in the nose. It builds up in stages. Here we go. First time I saw this, I also totally forgot to clap. Other than mention, this one usually gets up to the rafters. And for the people who think that there might be a magnet, we're going to build up in stages. Now this time, folks, to make it a little bit more dangerous for me, because I will be doing some high skill acrobatics at the end of the show, I'm going to spin the hooping glass, but this time letting it go into the air. Not that high. Just high enough that I might get wet. Who thinks I can let the hoop go up and catch it again? Who thinks I can do it? Oh, the more you believe in me, the more I think I can actually get these things done. Who thinks I cannot do it? Out! Should never invite family to a show. Nice to see you. Here we go. Come on, people! I was raised mostly by my mother. These kinds of things would always stress her out. I gave her every single white hair on her head. She's bald now. 2 rotations, making it twice as difficult, twice the risk, and twice the applause. Here we go, 2 rotations. Right after this, folks, I'm going to show you a balancing trick all the way from the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. First 2 rotations, here we go. Can I have a drum roll from the audience, please? Some alcoholics are putting down their drinks for this. I'm very impressed. Here we go. Oh, come on, people! Doing one better. This is the one that really might go wrong. Hopping the glass from the bottom of the hoop to the top. This looked really easy on YouTube. No, I'm not going to count it. Let's do the real version. I want to give you more than you expect. Perfection! Now, folks, I promise you something from the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. This is actually a trick which I inherited from a performing mentor of mine. He used to perform this underneath the big top, and when he retired, he gave me his accordion and the permission to do this trick. It's a very short musical number, so beautiful to see. I don't think that it should be lost in history. One accordion, one plate, one balancing stunt. Here we go. If you want to take a picture, get ready now, because this will not last long. Here we go. Hup. Give me a nice cheer. 1, 2, 3, hop! Give it up! Now I'm going to pick up the pace just a bit, but show you something a little bit more intimate. This is right on the cusp of magic and juggling trick. I've been practicing the art of magic for about 11 years, and I've found that some routines can't leave my program. This is not a magic trick, though it does belong to the world of magic. Little routine to music, straight from my heart to you. Here it is.
Số có chuông chài nâng tức tiếng có cứng riêng riêng chỉ riêng mùi xanh sro non tọ tông món to có chia số mùi thô số riêng qua ดำพานิหายวิสนาสนานาคุณ
Now, in the world of magic, I have to say there is one trick I started working on before I even thought about being an entertainer, and it's when I was actually a deckhand. I used to work on a very traditional sailing ship called the Earl of Pembroke. I sailed around the English Channel, across the Irish Sea. If you actually ever have seen the film, The Pirates of the Caribbean, our film was rented for that ship, and I used to learn magic tricks from books on knots and sailing techniques. Here's an example of one. It's completely useless, actually, but it's the sort of thing that you end up getting into when you're on a sailing ship. And I found that entertaining people on the ship gave me a different but equal kind of satisfaction putting knots into ropes. Honestly, this kind of thing took me about 2 years to be able to do just while talking. It's mostly just for entertaining sailors. But I like the rope tricks because they, again, like the coins, skirt the line between magic and juggling. A magician succeeds when what they're doing isn't seen, whereas a juggler, you watch them all doing it, and that's why we like it. Here's the magical version of the same thing. Now, it's only fair, because magicians do cheat, that someone checks out the rope to make sure that it is a fair piece of line. Somebody here probably knows rope just a little bit. What's your name, sir? Bob? Take a look at it, please. Thank you very much, that's close enough. And just make sure it's okay, you can grab the thing. Make sure there's no magnet, no Velcro, no Chris Angels or David Copperfield. Well, he's really checking the line. You're very thorough, sir. Throw it back up. Thank you very much. Now, to make sure that I can keep track and that you still can trust even me and, what was it? Bob? John. Bob, John. Hello, John. Can I call you Bob? I'm going to cut the two ends of the rope so we have a nice, even, and fair start. This is actually a routine done with 2 pieces of rope. So to set it up, I generally do it on stage so you can see both sides of my hand. You know that there's no cheating. I'm going to cut 2 pieces. I have to be sure before I even start that they're the utmost and exact same length. John, I'm pretty sure that's your fault. Now, I messed up. Does any kids take notes? I messed up really bad. What do you do when you mess up? Who said give up? Wrong, people. Look. Maybe it's not so important to do it perfectly. It's probably just more important that it gets done. Anybody who's lived a little bit of a life knows that that has a little bit of truth to it. So now watch. Just as before, you can see the pieces fall to the ground. As a matter of fact, John, for every piece of rope that you pick up the rope, dude. You saved me 2 minutes cleaning. Thank you, pal. Now look, you can see they all fall to the ground. Now, I take this end, place it inside the fist, swing this bit around, and I've just realized 2 things. One is that I can't cut this rope. And 2 is that some of you don't clap for anything. Come on. Now, one of the very best magicians that I ever met in my entire life was a woman. Get over it. She was in Switzerland. The way she did the routine was like this. She held the rope up completely as plain as could be in her hand and cut the 2. Then she would openly cut them into 4, and once again, with the fold, cut them into 9 pieces of rope. No one's gonna catch me on that? 8 pieces of rope. Afterwards, she would fold them all up, and with one magical breath, restore them into 1 piece. Would you all like to see that trick? I'm not her. But I've got something else for you. I gotta get him. Hey, would you mind helping out? See if I can survive. Oh, I'll pay you. Okay. I need somebody with a bit of energy. I need somebody with a bit of energy over here. You want to do it, kiddo? You want to help out? Come on. You had that earlier, right? And Violet. On rhythm, people. Come on, Violet. Give it up for Violet! Now, Violet, I'm gonna have you help with a little warm-up routine. It's gonna be basically just a nice, oh, you've got bare, can you jump with those shoes on? Fantastic, it's gonna be great. You just come stand over here, Violet. It's basically gonna be just like we're in the mirror, okay? You come face me, you ready? Loosen up a little bit. Let's see you do this. Let's see your meanest face you can do. Show it to the audience. Let's see your surprised by magic face. And let's see your like, nobody messed with me, but I'm kind of a cool person. Give me a high five. What do you want to be when you grow up? Criminal. That's the joke. You just relax a little bit. There's nothing you can do wrong here, okay? Just do your best to do as I do. I'll give you a bit of directions. Ready?
Something's waiting around me, not a footprint to receive. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like
All the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way, all the way. Violet!
swirling storm inside.
Here.
Couldn't keep it
People,
in.
no, hold.
Heaven knows
Give it up for the kids.
Let them see, be the good girl you want.
People, are you on Violet's side? Violet, in just a moment, you're gonna do one big balletic jump. Okay? Not yet. This is your big moment to shine on stage. Can she just hear the love? Come on. Yes, come on, sir. Here we go. I'm gonna show you how it looks. Okay? Can I have some love too? Here we go, Violet. Me first, and I'll tell you when, okay? Just a model for it. Okay? Can you do it? Everybody, hands up. Violet, this is your moment. 3, 2, 1, go! Violet, take a big bow in the center. Give it up for the kids. Now, Violet, what I actually need here is a serious security guard, okay? Can you take a seat over here and do that really mean, tough face you showed us earlier? Let's show it to the crowd. Very good. Positive reinforcement, people. Now, folks, what I need over here is for Violet to watch out while I do my next trick, because if it goes wrong, I could die. Who said yay? If it goes right, I could live. And Violet, if you see anybody coming up on the stage, what I need you to do, you take this net and you get them. You got that covered? Let's see your mean security face. Don't mess with me, I'm with her. Now, Violet, don't ever try this trick at home. What I'm going to be showing everybody here is the ancient art of sword swallowing. People, it's fair you know there is such a thing as fake sword swallowing. And that version is that the blade goes in the side of the handle. This is the real version. Everybody, one step from me, one clap from you. Except for you, Violet. You just sit there and look tough. At the same time. Everybody hands up. Nice. Louder. Faster. Keep it up. Keep it up. People, it's only fair you know there are actually 2 fake versions of sword swallowing. However, I do have right here one real sword. If you use your ears for just a moment, sit strong, kiddo. You can hear it's solid steel. And because this sword is real, I'm not gonna swallow it. John is. People, this is the preview before the grand finale. Do you want to see it? Yeah. Everybody with energy, hands up. To the left, to the right. We are the world. We are the children. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It was beautiful. Really. Up, 1 step from me, 1 clap from you. Make it count, people. Nice. Louder. Energy, people, energy. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it going. Come on, people! Now, are you ready for the real grand finale? Are you ready for the real grand finale? Come on, folks! Violet, you did a great job. We're gonna do the last trick now. Give me a little high five there. And now, go away. Please make sure she gets safe here. Give her another round of applause. All right, folks. Let's do the last routine.
Wir singen Kinderlacher, singen zusammen. An jedem Dulla Freilichen mit Werther lacht uns Gramen. Die Mami kocht a Lachschen, sucht die Tasche in die Knädler. Kinder jagt die Frieden, wenn wir spielen, sie sind Rädler. Tschiribim, tschiribom, tschiribim, bom, 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 bom. Tschiribim, tschiribom, tschiribim, bom, 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 bom. Tschiribim. Am Pool sind sie Revenue, gegangen Interwegen. Mit am Pool hebt uns im Jochen, im Gießen a Regen. Schreit der Reddit, sie der Chmare her auf Gießen Wasser. Seine Nader zieht den Trinker, reiß noch der Rebbe, so reiß er nass. Der Tschiribim, Tschiribom, Tschiribim, bom, 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 bom. Tschiribom, Tschiribim, bom, 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 bom. Tschiribim. Nu zoek je weer eens naar een schilder en die gevoelen. Tjiribing, tjiribom, tjiribing, bom, 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 bom. Tjiribing, tjiribom, tjiribing, bom, 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 bom. Tjiribiribiribiribiribiribiribiribiribiribim, bom, bom. Tjiribiribiribiribiribom, tjiribim, bom, 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 bom. Bim, bom.
Put the most difficult trick in right when the music ends, Timon. It'll go crazy for you. Wow! Woo!
Meu ganso mastica descabunche pra eu cantar no tica-tica-bunche. Uma canção tica-tica-bunche. Meu coração faz tica-tica-bunche. E vem a saudade da Bahia. chica-bunchi. E para terminar o chica-chica-bum, vocês devem cantar o chica-chica-bum, 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 chica-chica-bunchi. That's all you've got to say. Put vision that way. Chica-chica-boom, 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 chica-chica-boom,
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Tom and Timon!
Thanks, man.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. All right then, let's talk about tomorrow evening, because ladies and gentlemen, we have the return, you'll be pleased to know, of the Sky Princess singers and dancers with our final theatrical show. It is my personal favourite, Spotlight Bar, so that is going to be at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock tomorrow. But we've got not just one, but two sets of show-stopping entertainment. We've got the brilliant ventriloquist Jimmy